Hi everyone and welcome back to Salt and Sanctuary NG Plus walkthrough. This is part 10 and we are back on Hager's Cavern, Hager's Cave actually. I don't know why I keep calling it cavern. And we are going to fight the boss. You can see this the candelabra with little lanterns. This is Disemboweled Husk. Weird name for a boss. I would prefer an actual name or not a description or something, but whatever. I'm doing really low damage, so you can actually check out the way that you should be fighting these bosses by the way that I move. And in the previous chapter, guys, I was going to talk about Battleborn. I got to try the closed beta, which was it had an agreement that I couldn't record any of it, so I recorded anyway. But I'm not a motherfucker, you know, that just agrees and then uploads the video anyway. So I didn't upload it. So I kept it for a while and waited for the open beta to release, so I could actually release some closed beta video. But then I realized that it changed a lot of stuff, so I didn't want to release an older video and maybe give people a bad idea about an old alpha, you know. It was kind of an alpha, the closed beta. So I actually try hard. I tried really hard to like Battleborn. First of all, I do not agree in any way with the people that kind of wants to compare Battleborn with Overwatch. Even though I kind of made some funny remarks about it in my own Twitter, I don't think Battleborn is close to Overwatch. I actually think that Battleborn is kind of closer to League of Legends. If you want to know what kind of game you're getting, it's kind of a League of Legends in 3D, when you have to run outposts and upgrade things and your base, and you kind of play co-op and you have to, you know, push onwards towards your enemy. It's not at all like Overwatch, which is most close it's closer to Team Fortress P2P, you know, player versus player. I meant to say P2P, whatever. Yeah, not at all. They're not close to each other, and most important of everything, Battleborn has a single player, and I shouldn't be calling it a single player because it's not really a single player. It's like you buy Destiny and you call the missions the single player. And they're really not. If you play Destiny by your own, you're gonna get bored really fast, and that's the main problem with Battleborn. You shouldn't be playing the game on your own. If you're going to buy the game, make sure you have people like online friends or a group of people that you play with, because it's really a network game, a networking game. The single player can be played by you alone in a private kind of server, but it doesn't really say single player. It only says story mode, and it has like 2 missions, and I found them quite boring. I was playing by myself, and I found the story mode quite boring. It has a lot of funny moments. It has the witty remarks of Borderlands, you know, the characters of Borderlands. It has that style. It has the graphics of a Borderlands game, kind of. It looks more cartoony even than Borderlands, if one could even say that. And it has a lot of style imprinted on it. It really wants to be, you know, the next generation of League of Legends. It really wants that, and it shows in the game. You know what? When you kind of make a game that is kind of the same idea as other game, but you say, wait, this game is very popular, right? The League of Legends. So what would happen if we make League of Legends in 3D, right? So we could outsell, we could basically make the same game with different characters and levels and story mode, of course. But we will be making the same game, but in 3D, and people will buy it and will like it, right? And that's the basic idea of Battleborn, guys. There's nothing, for me, there's nothing worse than coming into a game knowing that the idea is half-assed, right? That is, it doesn't try anything new, that it's going to try everything that is already functioning very, very well in the market, you know, and it's only going to try that, and it's going to try it in 3D, and with the stamp of humor of the Borderland games. Sorry, threw a blank there. For me personally, that's kind of like something that detracts me from the game. I don't find the style, I don't find the cartoony style of the graphics very appealing, actually, and I don't find the witty humor of Borderlands appealing either. Like, yeah, I don't want to sound too negative on Battleborn. It has a lot of personality, I can give it that, but I just don't know myself. Like, it's not a game for me, and it's not because I prefer single players, which is true, I do, but I played a lot of Destiny with a lot of online friends and with people, and I really enjoyed it. I spent like 100 hours on Destiny, so if I say something bad about Destiny now, it's only because I'm now bored, because I played a lot of it. So I cannot actually say that the game is bad per se, right? Because I actually spent a lot of time playing it. But I couldn't ever recommend you playing Destiny on your own, as I can recommend playing Bloodborne. Jesus, I have Bloodborne in my mind. Battleborn on your own. I guess that's the idea that I'm trying to say. That's the full review of Battleborn, at least, that I have in my mind. Okay, so we killed the boss and we finished part 10, guys. I'll see you in part 11. Thank you for watching and take care.